You're bullshit artist.
Caught nothing.
Lost heaps.
Lost heaps. Here we are in Port Sandwich. Tintin sitting there peacefully, waiting for a big storm to come through, and we're going to spend our time fishing. Welcome to Trevor Sailing. Today we're sailing from Port Vila down to Epi Island and then across to Port Sandwich. Sailing with my bro Matthew, and we're off to explore the northern islands of Vanuatu. We'll be up here for about a month and we've got plenty to see and do, so join us on the trip. We just arrived at Lamia Bay in Epi Island. It's at the northern tip of Epi Island. Great little bay, excellent holding and really good protection. Everything except the west. And yeah, we're just going to hang around here and do some exploring. Well, I just walked up the hill from Lamana Bay, which is the north part of Epi, to the health centre. And let me tell you, if you can walk up the hill from the bay to the health centre, you don't need the health centre. It is a rip snorter. It's a steep little hill and it's quite humid here. So yeah, if you're healthy enough to get up the hill, first thing they're going to ask you, how'd you get here, car or walk? You say walk, they're going to tell you to piss off. Rightly so, I think. But here we are, up the top of the hill. It's worth a walk. It's nice and breezy up here, which is probably why they put the health centre up here in the first place. We've built before air conditioning, and you want a good breeze in a health centre or a hospital. So I'm at the Epi Hospital. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a look around and then we'll head back down the hill. Maybe go chase some dugongs or something. I'm just going to help a boat that is having engine problem. So I'm down in Lamana Bay in Epi Island. There's a little island off the coast about 2 miles away, and boats go back and forth all the time. The problem is these boats have like small engines and they break down, and I've been watching this boat for about 10 minutes. He gets it going, stops, and the wind's blowing past his island today. So yeah, worst case scenario, he could get blown past his island. They don't have radios, they don't have flares. They've probably got mobile phones, maybe. So this is my good deed for the day. And if it's not, well, at least, you know, I'd hope someone would do the same thing for me one day. So off we go anyway. He's just out there. I will go and see if I can give him a hand. Well, turns out my friend in the boat wasn't in trouble. He was just dragging some fuel containers, which are 44-gallon drums, across to the other island, and he was stopping to readjust them all the time because they were creating a fair bit of drag on his boat. So no problems, but it's better to have a look. So now we're out hunting dugongs. See if we can actually find one of these elusive characters. To Sandwich Bay or Sandwich Harbour, part of Malakula. The big farm, copper plantation on the corner here. Just got to get around this reef, and then the bay opens up. The bay's about 10 miles long, so yeah, it should be interesting. Looks like a very pretty place. And we're at the mouth of the bay now. Yeah, it's very lush, very green. We're coming in here to get a bit of shelter from a storm that's going to be here in a couple of days. So we'll get in here, tuck ourselves up in the bay, let the storm blow through and then go keep exploring. So yeah, this is Sandwich Bay, and looks like a good spot to hide from a coming storm. It's a really pretty spot. Awesome place to sail into. So I'm looking forward to exploring here for a few days as long as this weather blows through. Quite a big piece of water. Just got to pick our way in. There's a couple of sandbars coming up. So just going to work around them slowly, and then we'll get further up in there. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot, nice and calm, lush, super green. Can't really complain so far. What's going on, bro? You got a fish? You what? Fuck off. Get out of here.
That's a fucking pound line.
It snapped off. That is bullshit. What sort of fucking fisherman are you?
That's really good lure.
Fuck me, bro.
Yeah.
That is bullshit. I thought you were fucking supposed to be the fisherman.
I know. Fuck off.
Caught nothing.
Lost heaps.
Lost heaps. Here we are
Lures.
in Port Sandwich. Tin, sitting there peacefully, waiting for a big storm to come through, and we're going to spend our time fishing. So I'm waiting for the dinner to be served.
Otherwise we're over with the local drinking carver.
Exactly.
That's what catching the fish, that is. Well, it's not a bad spot here. Not a bad spot at